That's how I start my videos off normally. And that's where we are. That's who I am. So hello. This is so random. So I don't know how many, if any, friends are going to be joining me because I know this is what, the Thanksgiving week. So people are probably super busy. um, I am not showing my face today because although I took a shower, I just threw my hair up in a bun, a very messy bun, and I went and worked out and then came home and I'm trying to clean. I got tired of cleaning, so I thought I would just do this instead. Maybe having a friend or two would help me to get things done. Hi, Karen. Hello, hello. What are you up to today? I actually wanted to do a share on a journal that I got, but I'm gonna just wait just a couple of seconds here. I'm gonna show this first. And then I'm just gonna craft. I think I'm gonna make some stuff. And I hope I went on right, because I think I did some stuff weird. Hi, Susie. How are you? I thought I would just, this is so random. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I don't even know what to say or what to do. I do have a journal that came to me, a gift, and I'm going to show it. You're getting ready for Thursday dinner. Hi, Tracy. Hi, how are you? My whole house is such a wreck and I need to get stuff cleaned up, but I didn't want to, I'm tired of doing that right now. I've been organizing things and my table is still ready for dyeing and I want to start dyeing some colored papers. So I thought, okay, come downstairs, clean off this table so I can get the stuff that's up there down here. I have my table back and I can start dyeing. And I came down here and I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to look at this journal, but I can dye paper. Hi, Deidra. Good morning. Oh my, on Sunday? You get mail on Sunday? That's awesome. All right. So I received a happy friendship share, and I want a happy friendship mail, and I wanted to share it. This came from Cindy, and Cindy Williamson. She doesn't have a channel, but she does have a handle. So, and she sent this to me. Maggie's my baby, my fur babe. She said fall has arrived. She's just watching the videos. Jason, oh, she was watching when Jason came down to check on me when I was doing some sales and bringing me food. He earned points in her book. Cindy used to live here in our town, so she knows Jason firsthand. He is a very nice man. So something she made for fall. She just left the paper clip exposed, so non-junky journal friend would know what it is. And then her writing scribbles are just terrible sometimes. Anyways, I can read it. My writing's the same way. Depends on how tired my hand is. But how cute! And then so she stuffed stuff in there. So this is to help me because she knows like sometimes I can't find the clips. Is there stuff in the front too? Oh my gosh, the whole thing. Oh, that's cute, Cindy. She's not here right now, but she will be. She'll see this. That is cute. I love that. I love that so much. And then she put a bunch of little scrappy bits in here, some fun pieces to play with. So I'm going to stick all that in there to play with. Some food. And then what's this? Oh my gosh. Favorite part right there. I love him. And then the Joker. Oh, that's a cute Joker. Aw. Aw, Cindy, that's so cute. I love that. Oh, and another Joker. I do love the Jokers. Isn't that funny? Funny. Some people like love the Jokers and other people they're like, nope, not it. You said, yeah, Deidre says, it was so strange getting it on Sunday. I guess the closer we get to the holidays, I do have to, if I think back to last year, they were delivering like 7 days a week to try to keep up with everything. It's crazy. It's crazy, the demand that we have on everybody, on everything. And then this is what I just got in the mail the other day, and I've been dying to get into this and open it. So this came from Theresa, oh my gosh, Conway-Hayes, I believe. Open the card, Sandra. Yes, Conway-Hayes. She actually has a channel, and she has a Ko-fi store. I linked all her stuff in the description box. So her channel and then her Ko-fi store in there, and she's got journals in there, and they're very reasonably priced. I mean, like, more than reasonable. So cute. It's pink. I love pink. Christmas greetings. And then she just said, may your path be lit with love and guided by joy. Merry Christmas, Sandra. This is an early Christmas gift. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Anyways, so this is the journal. Isn't she cute? She said it's a hidden spine. And that's funny. When I first tapped into this world, I didn't know what a hidden spine mean. I was like, what do you mean is a hidden spine? I'm like looking, I'm like, I can see the spine right there. Anyways, so I thought I would go ahead and take a look at this journal, and then I'm just gonna do some scrappy things, and then I also wanted to chat about the blind bag challenge that I'm extending out to friends. I finished my ATC card. That video posts tomorrow for the finished one. And so far, the blind bag challenge, I have Ricky, Karen, Kat, Denise, and Connie that are going to partake in it, and that means I have 10 more spots available. So I can tell you more about that if you want, but I want to look at this journal. So starts it off with the pocket right here. I love how she used it's old. It's an old journal and it's rough, and I love that look. I think it's going to fit really well onto my shelf to have like fun, vintage, and weathered looking things. I love that. I love that with all the cool stuff inside. So Theresa did, it looks like a lot of stitching on here with her sewing machine too. So there's a pocket there. This is beautiful. This is actually pretty fat. How many? This is 3 signatures. And it is, I should look at that too, 9 by 6. So I'm going to look at this journal, and then I'm just going to chat, I guess. I don't actually do cooking very much. So Jason's the cook. He does the cooking, but I have to have a clean space for him to work on because he's a messy cook. So I'll be cleaning as he's cooking, which, trust me, that is a full-time job right there. This is cute. I love layering stuff. Is that attached? It is. I think it's attached, or is it just, I don't want to pull it apart. I think this is attached to the page. Isn't that cute? And then it's a flip up and like a little notebook type style. I like that. That's cute. This is pretty. I love all that. She's got a lot of old pages in here, a lot of vintage stuff, possibly antique. Love that page right there. Yellow is like the happiest color in the world to me. I love the color yellow too. I just love color, I guess. Those are cute. You know what else I love about this already is that it's very eclectic, and that is me. I am very eclectic. I'm going to pop these ladies out so I can see them. And then look at that. Isn't that cute? There's a pocket right there with the cute bookmark. Oh, I like that. That looks like a bead. That's cute. So we had to go shopping, and our town is we're very rural. So we have to drive like 45 minutes to get to like Walmart and Safeway and all that. Anyhow, we went to Walmart. We were getting a bunch of groceries for the house, some other things like box food, stuff like that. I don't buy my meat or my produce from Walmart. I don't like it. But I like to buy that at Safeway. Anyways, we went there and we had all the groceries. Well, we forgot to take our bags with us. And in Washington, you have to provide your own bags. Some stores will provide them, but you have to pay for them. And some stores, and I feel like the cheaper the bag is made, the more expensive it is. So like if it's one of those plastic bags, like from the Dollar General, I can't remember how much they wanted. I want to say it was like 8 cents a bag, 10 cents a bag. And they rip. As soon as they put your stuff in there, the bag rips. And I'm like, anyways, whatever. We forgot our bags, and Walmart doesn't provide the bags anymore. So if you don't have any bags, you just take everything out in your basket. Kind of like how you would do at Costco, except for at least Costco, they give you a boxes. This is really pretty. I love all the pages in here. And so Jason went out and he had to dig. He was so traumatized. So they have a bin where people put their bags to recycle so people can use bags. And so Jason had to go and dig in that. I'm like, I'm too short. Thank God. I'm too short to reach in to get all these things. So he's like, okay, you bring everything up. I'll be back with some bags. So he came back and he was like, we can never forget our bags again. Ooh, I think this might be antique. This is rag paper. That's cool. I love that. So he comes back in. That's a pretty applique. Oh my gosh, this is Edith Holden book page too. That's nice. This is very beautiful, Theresa, very beautiful. So he comes back, and so we're already struggling, right? So I have a bunch of stuff on the thing. He's trying to bag things up as fast as he can. I was trying to ring them up in a way that I want them bagged up, because he'll throw everything together, everything, and I don't like that because I have to put it away. That's pretty. I love lace on the edges. And so he's bagging everything up, and then we're done. He's got the cart filled up, and he gives me the card, his card to pay. And so I put it, I do everything. I'm like, I go to pay. I'm like sticking it. I stuck it in there. I slid it. I tapped it. I smacked the thing, like, and it kept telling me, I don't know, kept telling me to enter my card, that it wasn't being this and wasn't being that, whatever. I don't know. I was getting annoyed. So finally I just stopped. I'm like, okay, I gotta stop. Took a deep breath, and I looked around, and I see this guy, and that works at Walmart, and I go, excuse me. I go, I need some help over here. And he's kind of younger, not like a kid, but younger. I love that paper clip. And he, oh, I see. You take that off and this opens up. So he comes over and he's like, okay, yes, no problem, ma'am. I'm like, what do you need help with? I said, I'm just trying to pay for my groceries. And I have done everything. I have stuck it, slapped it, slid it, poked it. I've done everything. I go, I have fully violated this machine, and it will not take my money. So, and I'm ready to go. I need to leave. And I'm taking my stuff with me. He's like, that poor guy, he just blushed. He blushed so bad. He got the biggest smile on his face though, but that was a blushing smile. And he's like, okay, no worries. Let me help you out. Oh, I like this. This is like, that's a very thin paper. What is that? It's filled with goodies though. Oh, it's got like, oh my gosh, is this not the funnest thing when you get something to get somebody's all their scrappy bits? My fingers aren't gonna let me get in there to get them. Let me see. I have tweezers here though. Where's my good ones that I like to use? Does anybody know? Oh, there they are. I keep them in the protected spot. And I always forget where that protected spot is. Oh, goodness. Anyways, we have food. Oh, these are cute. They've got like stitching and things like that on there. This is fun. What a fun bag. My hands are sore, so I don't want to. I gotta open them up, close them, and pull the stuff out. There we go. That is cute. Look at all these fun little pieces. Theresa, that is so cool. I love them. And then I can just put them on. See how she's done it right there. I like that too. I like that how you, not only did you put these in here for me to play with, you gave me the starting off point, like this is what it's for. Because there's a lot of people who get journals that they don't know what this stuff's for. Have you guys experienced that? Deidre says she used to live in Spokane. Oh, really? 5 miles from Mount Spokane, and you had 20 acres. It's beautiful. It is so pretty. I agree. I love it. There's so much crime in Spokane. It's just, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. But, I mean, then I always come back to the belief that I'm always where I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be there. Otherwise, I'd be somewhere else. And, so there's that, and I'm not leaving until I'm ready to leave, until it's time, and I can't control that. Even when I think I can control it, I can't control it. It's my belief anyways. That's cute. I like this. This is fun. I love all the old papers. I love all the old tatters, the whole thing. It's just so cool. This is, I think this is, it is rag paper. I don't know what the, I can't tell what the language is though. Is that Frenzy? Is that French? Anyways, I forgot to tell you. Oh yeah, so now I'm on to Spokane. I can tell you a funny story about Spokane. You want to hear a funny story about that? Jason and I are crazy. We make quite the team though. I'm gonna share this story. I don't know. I think there's only just a few friends here, but that's okay. It's the safest time to share it. Maybe you're working or cleaning or cooking or doing something and you just need to hear a funny story. So, Jason and I went to Spokane once on our, you know, our millionth and one trip there. So Spokane's where all of our adult children live, in Spokane in the Valley. And so, and my sisters both live there too. My brother used to live there. His remains reside there in an urn, but he no longer is living there. Sorry, I know that's not funny, is it? Okay, anyways, that's not the story. Theresa, this is awesome. I love this. And let me tell you, there's so much, that's a lot of stuff in here. This is a nice little chubby journal, and it's gorgeous. And like I said, friends, Theresa's, I linked her channel. She does a lot of live crafting and stuff like that. So if you like that and like to participate and just kind of hang out with somebody in real time crafting, she's pretty fun to hang out with. And I also linked her Ko-fi store, because I know some people said that it's hard to find Ko-fi links when people are just given, or people in the Ko-fi, like to go search for them. Here's some more of that some different page, that old paper. So I went and grabbed her link and I put that in there, so make it easier. Thank you, Theresa. This means so much to me. And oh, also she signed it, and I love that. I love that. Thank you. Now I'll never forget, because that's me. I do forget things. Will that fit in this pocket? Oh, it's a fabric pocket right there. That's okay. I'm not going to put it right there. I'm going to stick it on this paper clip here, so that I keep that together. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then Cindy's note's going to go on here. And I'm going to grab my I don't know what I'm doing actually. What am I doing? I wanted to pull these out. So the blind bag challenge, anybody that didn't catch it on the last live that we did, what it is I have a short description, or I have an email I can send you that tells you what it's about, I think. I don't know. I got something. Anyways, you get 2 blind bags. I'll mail them to you at I'll send them to you in the mail. I will mail them to you. You have 2 blind bags. They both have a couple of items in there. You are to take the couple of items that are inside the bag, and with whatever else you want to use, anything you can find in your stash, or you can go to your next door neighbor's house and go through their stash. Anyways, you create a piece of ephemera that you can use in a journal, and that's it. And then you send one to me, and then the reason why I'm sending 2 is because for me, when I made mine, I was like, well, I'm glad I don't have to send mine out, because I really liked how mine came out and I wanted to keep it. So I thought, this is how I'll do it for my friends. I'll send you 2, and that way you can have 1 to keep, and you have 1 to do, and you send that one back to me, and then I'm going to do a video on it and showcase everybody's beautiful artwork. And then after I do that, I'm going to put it into my beautiful journal here that was made by Denise Gardner, Blessed Sevenfold. And I'm going to keep track of everything in here. And then I have plenty of room in here to do more fun things as we move forward. When you get your blind bag, you'll also get some guidance, a little note, you know, like that tells you like kind of what to do, like basically have fun, make this, send me one. And the one that you send me, I'll be keeping. And what I need to do is I need to make, since I'm keeping it, I think I need to make a little something that goes to all my friends. Now, I was going to just make something and then send it back after I get the bag. Then I was like, that's silly. Just send it. You know what? If your friends say they're going to send you, they're going to take it and they're going to send you something back, they're going to do it, right? I don't need to put all those extra rules on it. That just sounds kind of silly. Karen's like, let me see. Let me catch up. Thank you, Deidre. I think it's a beautiful journal too. I love it. I love it so much. And that was from Theresa Conway-Hayes. Susie says, I say that every morning. What am I doing? I know. What am I doing? I woke up. I mean, that's good. That's a good start. So I have all these time cards. I have a bunch like that I purchased, but I have all these time cards from people that actually used them, and I didn't want to throw them away. I got these from one of my jobs that I worked at, and I thought maybe I could just cover the fronts of them with some paper, and then. But then I thought, should I copy dye them first or just leave them like this? I think I could just leave them like this. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll take sprays, I'll put them in a box and I can spray them. I'm going to work backwards because I'm going to put the paper on first, maybe stitch and then spray. I don't know if I can remember that much. I'm going to move this nice mat that I'm destroying. Whew. Anyways, this is on my list of things to get done. So I feel like I am accomplishing something. Oh, I was going to tell you that crazy story about Spokane, wasn't I? You want to do it? Deidre, send, do you want me to put your name down and I'll send you an email? And then, so I will send you an email and then that explains it. And then you just send me one back confirming on that same email. You want me to do that? I'm putting you down. You already said it. You're not committed to it? Okay. You're not committed to it, but I will send you the email so that you know, so that you have it. So yay, 6. I have 15 spots available. So Central Oregon, Gina. Central Oregon. I love Oregon. It's so beautiful. Okay, I will send you one too. It's going to be so much fun. So if you guys watched the blind bag challenge, it was Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Bananer. She had sent these out to a few people, and so I was like, heck yeah, I was on it, like, you know, because I didn't have time. And that's what I do, is if I don't have time, I will definitely do things that are not on my list to do. So I'm gonna just leave them like this. You guys don't know these people, so. And these were way back when, 2000. Oh my gosh, is that not funny? That's my birthday, April 19th. That's funny. So I must be meant to do this. So I have lots of stuff in my side drawer here. It's not just scrap paper. This is stuff that I had purchased online. And I think I'm gonna use some of this to cover the backs of these because I think they're beautiful. And I think that will be a really pretty background. I know it's kind of Christmassy, but once it's torn up, I feel like you can use it anytime, anytime. Plus, we can do it anything we want. Like, there's no, I mean, the crafting police are not at my house. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that there for the blind bag challenge in case anybody else sees that when they want to do that. My what was I going to say? Oh, Spokane story. You guys want to hear a crazy Spokane story? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I need to stay on track here. Let's get some glue stick. And I got paper, I got cards and glue stick. Okay, crazy story is Jason and I, Jason's my husband, and we went to Spokane on one of our millions trips, and we were there really early. I think we had an appointment or something first in the morning. And so we got there really early, and we were like, what are we going to do? So we noticed that Macy's, the mall, so it was open. I guess it wasn't that early because they don't open until like what, 9 or 10. So we went there and we opened up the doors. So we went the main doors to the mall, the Macy's main doors. We opened those and we hear this ruckus. We hear somebody going like yelling, but we couldn't make out the words, you know, because, you know, we're kind of like stunned with the noise. And we hear all this like clinkling and like just noise happening. And then Jason's tall. He's like 6 foot. I'm only 5'2". I don't see it. I can't see anything over the rack, but he's looking around and then he sees this. He notices it's coming from the jewelry counter, and then he realizes it's the lady that's working there, and she is saying, "Stop, stop, no." And that's what she was saying. Well, this guy had grabbed a bunch of jewelry, some of the real stuff, you know, and I guess she was kind of fighting with him or something. Anyways, he took off running. And you know, like in the mall, like when you walk in the doors, there's like you go in and then they have the center thing, the jewelry thing, and then you can go around this way, like this, and you can go that way to the mall. Well, the mall was not open yet. I don't know what's going on there. But anyways, so Jason instantly, the guy comes running towards us because he wanted to go out the doors, and we were just like, we were stunned. We were like just standing there, and then Jason does this thing like chop, 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 like, you know, moving. Sorry, I'm using my hands, but his whole body was doing that, like moving to stop this guy. And so they're like doing this weird dance thing, and then I'm just standing there like, what's happening? And I'll leave that there for a second, just let it dry, and then I'll put another one on this side. So the guy takes off. He's like, okay, obviously he's not going to get through Jason, so he takes off and he runs around the circle. He realizes that all the doors are shut, so Jason takes off after him. Boom. And Jason's yelling. He's like, you better run fast, blankety blank. And I'm like, what is happening? Who's my husband? Who does he think he is? Like, what if this guy has a gun or a knife or something? So Jason chases him and they run around the thing and I'm still standing there. And then this guy comes running and he's running towards me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. But there's this big rack, you know, how they have for the sales, like things that are on sale for the clothes and it's just hanging there. And it was in the walkway, like you'd have to walk around. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so what do? Because I'm just this short little thing, and well, I'm kind of fluffy. I'm not really that little. I'm short though. So I grab the clothes rack and I just throw it down on the ground, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like something you see in the movies. So, but whatever, we're in it. I mean, there's no taking it back now. So the guy hits the clothes and he slides on the clothes on the floor and then he eats it. So he's like, and he's trying to jump back up though. So he goes down, and as he's jumping up, Jason was right behind him. And then Jason tripped over the same stuff that I threw down. And then, but when he fell, he kind of threw himself and leaped onto the guy. And then Jason struggles with the guy and he wraps him, because Jason used to wrestle when he was in school. So he wrestles around with this guy on the ground and and has him held down in a hold. And the manager from the store came, everybody was there. And guess what? The rules, the laws, nobody that worked at the store could touch him. Nobody could do anything. Jason was left on his own, waiting for the security to show up, because if anybody from the store touched him, then that guy could have sued the store and all of that. So Jason had to hold him, and he was getting tired, you know, like we're not used to doing this kind of stuff all the time. He's like, he's yelling at the people that work there, and he's like cussing at him. He's like, are you effing kidding me? I mean, do something. And I'm thinking, babe, just let him go at this point. Just let him go. But anyways, and he's like, no. Actually, so the guy's looking at me like, babe, like hoping that I could talk my husband into letting him go. And I'm like, sorry, dude, like it's done. Like he was in it to win it. Sorry, I don't know if anybody's listening to this silly story. I think it's funny, but anyways, so finally there's another bystander there, and he sees that my husband's getting tired, and the guy needs his legs braced because the guy kept wiggling so much, and so Jason was really trying to hold him down. So another guy finally hopped on to hold him down, because I wasn't gonna hop on that guy. There was no way. There was no way. So, anyways. That is our crazy story. So after that, you know, then we went and seen our kids and stuff, and we're like, what we did. Our kids are like, you guys can't be doing that. You guys are in Spokane. This isn't like Orville. You're gonna get stabbed or something. Like, my husband's like all puffed up. He's like, oh, I got him. Okay, I bought these papers. Aren't they pretty? I bought these from, oh my gosh, what's her name? Christy. It's Christy, but she has a YouTube name. Dang it. I know I have this little stack here. I have some more that I put away somewhere else. And I love it. Okay, I'm going to put this one. I think that'll be pretty on here. I'm actually thinking maybe I should do like a halfer. Let's do, well, I don't want to do it on this side just because of all the writing. I'm going to go full on. Deidre, I know that is a crazy story. Like it's like something like when I tell other people, they're like, yeah, I don't know if I believe that, Sandra. Yes, exactly, Susie. I know that's exactly what it was. I mean, at the moment when it was all happening, we weren't even thinking about that. After the fact, though, we were like, that, you know, could have definitely went a different way. The Macy's place, they did get a hold of us though after, because we finished shopping after that. We're like, okay, let's get our shopping done. And they did reach out to us after that, and they asked us to for our address, and they sent us a $50 Macy's gift card for taking down their jewelry perp. Which was nice. We didn't expect anything. I mean, I mean, that wasn't what we weren't thinking like, oh my gosh, somebody's trying to rob this place. Let's see what we can get. But it was definitely nice. And since I am a Macy's girl, I do like Macy's clothes. So that was, I used it. I either used it or I gave it to my daughter. Sometimes I'll give stuff, like when I get gift certificates, I'll give it to my daughter for her and the kids to use during school close time and stuff like that. Let me see. Crafted by Christy. Thank you, Gina. Yes, crafted by Christy. She does. She does a wonderful job. That girl's busy. She gets a lot done. Usually all my dyed papers, I always do it with coffee first, but my, and this might be why I'm procrastinating a little bit, is because this time I want to do it a little different, and I don't want to use coffee. I want to see I want to try a couple of different techniques with just color, because I really want some pink papers, and so if I don't get the pink that I want, then I have a lot of avocados saved up. So I'm going to make my avocado water and do some avocado dyeing, because I love avocado dyed paper. Love it. And so I did it once with the baking soda to get the darker look. And although I liked it a lot, it really wasn't the pink. It turned into a different shade, which is pretty. But I honestly like the avocado, the pink, the soft pinks, and then I guess depending on what kind of paper you're using, you pick up different hues of the pinks. So I think I'm going to go back to at least for this next batch, I'm going to do just regular avocado, no baking soda, just to get those really pretty pink hues that I like. I have some really pretty linen paper that I want to use on it. Ooh. I know, right? Christy is the queen. She is the queen of paper dyeing. I just want to be the princess. I want to be one of the princesses. You know who else I like with paper dyeing is Jacqueline at Lovely's Crafting Cottage. Am I saying it right? Lovely's Crafting Cottage. Have you been there? Oops. You know what? I just love dyed papers, hand dyed papers, no matter what kind of product people are using to dye their paper. It's just all the different colors that you get, and it's just and then you have that little extra time that people put on putting things together. It just makes it a little extra special. Let me see if these scissors work. These were in one of my estate sale hauls. When I find scissors and stuff in my hauls, I just grab them all and put them in a drawer. Whoops. Ooh, these do cut nice. This is a score. You know what I just found in I was going through one of my containers, one of my big containers that I have in my garage, and I pulled some stuff inside the house to go through, and I was going through it, and I was like, oh, what's this? I thought it was just a bunch of pens and different office things, so I was going through it to see what scissors worked, what pens worked, so just to kind of go through it fast and get rid of the things that are not good. And I found, well, good morning, Denise. How are you doing? Hi, Jamie. Oh my gosh. And I found, I am not kidding you, big baggies filled with money from different countries. So I got a franc. I got a big franc. Is that what it's called? I got a France coin. I have stuff from, it says Britain. I have Canadian, which I was like, oh yeah, Canadian. I can get Canadian all the time. Live on the border. So I dumped that bag out into my Canadian piggy bank. It's not really a piggy bank. It's a coin purse that I use. So let's see. There was some stuff from, oh my gosh, I think like Asia. Was there something from Africa? I mean, like there was several different ones, but I was like, this is so cool. What am I gonna do with it though? Denise is doing good. She's printing digitals this morning. Who are you printing from? Are you doing who are you printing from? Pink Monarch Prints? Wait, is that who we were talking about? My Porch Prints. Now I have some more scraps. Okay, so see, those are cool now. I like them. And now those are covered up. So Jamie, Jamie's here. Look what I'm doing. I'm covering the backs of all these. So that's what I'm working on with my different papers. And I wanted to get some of these used up with all these really pretty greens. Good morning, Kim. How are you doing? Is it still morning? Yeah, you're in Hawaii. My porch prints. That's what Denise is printing from. Denise is from our area too. Denise, those are the things I showed on that last well, never mind. You don't I think that video is coming out Friday. I think I showed the stuff that's coming out on Friday. Let me see what else I have here that's more on the Christmas things. I'm trying to use more of this stuff up now. This was just like a random pack that she had put together, and it had like some markings. Some markings came through clear, some didn't, and then like they were different shades, but they were really pretty. I think I bought 2 different packs. This was the other pack. Isn't that pretty? But these greens I want to use up now. And anybody that's just popping on here, I was just talking also about my, I'm going to keep talking about this because I want to fill all the spots. I made enough for 15 people. I can do more if I need to, but I made enough for 15. Blind bag challenge. If you want to be a part of it, I'll send you, just have to let me know and I'll send you an email. You can email me too, or you can say it now in the chat if I catch you here. If you say it in the chat and I don't catch you, email me, please, because it just means I missed it in the chat and I apologize. But I send you 2 different blind bag challenges. Every bag has a couple of items in there. You use those items to make, with each bag, to make a piece of ephemera using anything else you want. There's no rules. The only rule, there's only really one rule. There's 2 rules. One rule is that you use these items in that project. Somewhere, and even if they're too big, you just use parts of it. You just use those to create your ephemera piece. And the second rule is that you send one of them back to me that I get to keep forever and ever. And I'm going to put it in my beautiful journal that Denise made me, and I'm going to do a video on it, probably do a live and show it off, because that's what I want to do, show off my friends' stuff. It's for friends that don't have YouTube channels, that weren't able, that because that blind bag challenge that we're doing, it was for YouTubers to post on their channels. So I just wanted to extend that funness out to my friends. Anyways, that's all you do. You give me your name. I'll send you an email. It explains it better than how I just did. And then you confirm. And then I'll get you one sent out. And then also when Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Banana, when she sent me mine, and when she sent hers out to the YouTubers, she also sent a handmade item that she made. So I'm going to be working on that. So you won't be getting your bags right away. I have to get your things made. I'm going to send them to you as soon as possible, though. I want to get all the bags out by the first week, like by the 10th of December. I want to have them out to you so you can make them, because there'll be a deadline to get them back to me. I thought you were going to hide under the clothes rack. That was Susie. I probably should have. I was just like, woo! That thing went flying. And so did that guy, and so did my husband. It was hilarious. I mean, I kind of felt bad. I was worried that I was worried like that I could have killed my husband. I'm like, not yet. You have the money and I want to go shopping. I'm just kidding. Jamie's probably like, she's not kidding. Anyways, if you want to do that blind bag challenge, I'll send the 2 of them to you. You just send one back to me. It's going to be so much fun. And there's no pressure on what you make. You can do whatever you want. You can make any kind of ephemera piece you want, and you can use any other things that you have access to with yours, with the pieces that I'm sending you. I actually have one more made up to send to a YouTuber, but I thought I would wait just in case, because everybody's sending them out right now. Well, not everybody. I think everybody that's participating is sending them out, and I'm gonna see what side I want. This side, and so I'm trying to not duplicate people. because, you know, you didn't get like a list of this is who I sent it to. You didn't get that. Which I don't know. Not that, I mean, I don't know how that would even work. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't know. I just know it was so much fun, and I was so excited when I got that from Tracy. I thought, what a great way to just get a lot of people involved in doing something else, just a little bit different too, out of the everyday hustle and bustle of it, of everything. Oops. We do. You know what? And it's funny. I mean, I don't know if, not to, I hope I don't offend anybody when I say this, but I can't control it if I do. They, so Jason and I are both an April kid, an April person. We're both Aries, and I remember in the back in the beginning, people were like, "Oh my gosh, you guys can't get married. Two Aries don't get along. That's two fire signs." I'm like, "What?" I go, "Well, you know what they say: when you're hot, you're hot." But I'll tell you what, when we do have arguments, they are just as much fueled. Oh my gosh, I better stop talking. I'm gonna say the wrong things in a minute. Anyways, yeah, so I think we do make quite the team for the most part. Oh my gosh, you guys are? So see, you guys are both, what do people say? You guys can't do it. You're both bullheaded. You're both stubborn and strong. Strong-willed. Well, strong too, I'm sure, but strong-willed. And one of my most bestest friends in the whole world is Jamie, and she also is an Aries. So I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if you can always believe all that stuff, right? I do have another friend that told me though that it depends. It's not just that. It depends on what your it's not just your birth month sign. It's also there's a rising sign and a moon sign. And so I was like, okay. So I went and I was like, I want to go find out what those are. So I'm on the cusp. So I have the cusp of a Taurus. That's probably why I'm so eclectic. I'm on the cusp. I'm an Aries Taurus on the cusp of Taurus. Oh my gosh, spit it out, girl. And my rising sign is Pisces, and my moon sign is Gemini. That right there, that explains a lot. To anybody who knows astrology, you're probably like, oh my gosh, now I get it. I still don't get it. But it is fun and it's interesting. I love it. I love stuff like that. I like anything that just makes me think and ponder. Oops. So does everybody here who does the Thanksgiving, does everybody do a turkey even if they do a different kind of meat also? I want this side because I want that gold. Oh my gosh. I could have got 3 this way. How come nobody told me? Will it fit? Because everybody's probably busy doing stuff and just listening to me. Oh, it doesn't quite fit, but that's okay. I can fix that. I could still get more this way than the other way. See, it doesn't quite, but that's all right. I have some really cool scraps though the other way. This way I'm going to lose part of that, and then I'm not going to have as many scraps. Turkey, you got turkey. We have turkey too. I love turkey. Jason makes when he has a smoked turkey that he'd already smoked, so we're gonna have that. Denise says always turkey, shrimp cocktail for appetizers. Yum. Oh gosh, I'm allergic to shrimp, lobster, and crab. I can eat the fake ones. They make my stomach hurt a little bit, but the real shrimp, lobster, and crab make my throat itch and swell shut. But I still love them. Jason loves shrimp too. Denise says she does turkey and ham. Casey is smoking the turkey this year. Oh my gosh, I love smoked turkey. Oh. Good morning, Janet. How are you doing? And you do chicken, not turkey. See, I'm a chicken lover. I love chicken, but I do like the smoked turkey. And then Jason takes all the turkey that's left, like in the bones, and he puts them all away, and then he boils it. Does he boil it? I don't know what he does, but he makes these turkey noodles, and then he puts them in bags, big gallon bags, and then we have turkey noodle soup for the rest of the year. So yummy. Okay, I think I'm gonna probably just go back to my other thing and have some cool scraps to use after I do this one. Deidre says that they're having smoked turkey also. Joanne she's sorry she's late to the party. Well, Joanne, like, come on, lady, where were you? I'm glad you're here. I honestly do not know how I made it through my life without Joanne in it all these years. Were you and your honey out and about again? Oh my gosh, I'm like making a mess on the other side. What is today? Today's Tuesday. Tuesday. For the whole day. Woo! I got my ad into Susan too late, you guys, for the next consignment sale. So it didn't show up this last Sunday, but it will be on. She said it'll be on the next Sunday one. But the next consignment sales, the reason why I'm saying this is because I was going to talk about Joanne. I'm talking about Joanne too. It's going to be Thursday, December 11th. We're going to do it we're going to start it at 1 p.m. Pacific time this time. But Joanne is going to be interviewed by Hazel Anaka on the Heart to Heart December 10th. And that's a Wednesday. That's 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Look at me. I'm getting better at all this. I'm getting better at the newscasting. Okay. Remembering things. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm so excited for Joanne. And I'm actually just a little bit jealous that I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too it's not really shy. It's the stage fright. It's different than being shy. I really don't think I'm shy, but I have massive stage fright. Massive. Joanne says, oh, well, let me see. Well, I'm missing a few things here. Oh my gosh, I love the giblets, the heart, all of it. Jason will take it all out and he'll put it in our stuffing. Oh, Janet says she's doing well. Good to hear. Always nice to know your friends are doing well. Joanne says, I know, right? I was trying to manage my crazy YouTube channel. Yeah, Joanne was like, she's on fire, man. Sizzle, sizzle. I just wanted to do this, but I was really lonely in my craft room by myself, so I thought I'm just gonna go live, and I'm just gonna. I did it. I showed the journal. So Theresa Conway-Hayes sent me a journal as a gift. So the first part of this video, I did a share, and then Cindy sent me some pretty, a really pretty altered paper clip with some goodies tucked inside and a sweet note. Shared that, and then I'm just covering these cards because I need to make some stuff. And I thought this would be a great way to use these pieces here with all the pretty greens. What do you do, Joanne? You started to just buy the turkey breast, so no giblets? Oh, my parents used to eat all the parts. All of them. Okay. Let's see. Aw, well, thank you, Joanne. I did link Theresa Conway-Hayes' YouTube channel and her Ko-fi link in the description box if anybody wants to take a look at that. She's got a lot of journals in there. They're nice. I mean, she puts a lot of really pretty things, a lot of vintage. I think even some antique. Mine had like lots of rag paper and Edith Holden pages. It was quite lovely. And her journals really are, I would say they're inexpensive. They aren't cheap because they are beautiful, but they are very inexpensive. And so if you're looking for some nice journals, some journals to play with and have some good stuff like that, I just think it would be worth the look over there to see at a good price. And then you're going to get a nice little journal to play with, or a big journal. Mine was a little fatty. And then she's going to get, and then she'll get a little sale. She'll get some Christmas money maybe, or whatever she's using it for. I just say Christmas because that's the biggie that's around the corner here. And then, well, hello, Wilhelmina, Wooly, Sandy. How are you doing? I sent you an email about on that last consignment sale, and I just said if you want me to hold it. I didn't even send you a bill because it was, I think your order was just for the one film strip for $1. So I thought I would just hold it, and then that way if you order anything on the next consignment sale, which we'll have Karen, Denise, Lou, Ann, and Kay, then I'll just add it to that for you. Because I didn't think you wanted me to send you one little thing for $1. I mean, if you did, I would, but I didn't think you did. The postage would be more than the item, which I know would be kind of silly. Yes, I hear you. She says she's a behind on emails. Yes, and no problem. I don't mind. Yes. No worries. No worries. I went ahead and already did the payout for it because I figured even if you decided you didn't want it for whatever reason, which I know sometimes that happens when there's just not enough items that somebody might want on a sale, and then that does happen. I get that. Then I will definitely use it. Whoops. Don't mess your paper up, Sandra. Oh, thank you, Janet. Joanne, I'm like reading things. I was reading Susie says, hi, Janet. I got your lovely card, and thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. So I was reading that as I was looking down to see Joanne. Joanne's linking channels. Oh my gosh, you're so awesome. You are so awesome. I didn't know. I don't know how to link. I don't know how you link channels. I want to link Theresa on there, but I wonder if I could just find it. I have her in the description box. Theresa, Theresa. No, see, it doesn't just like pop up. How do you do that? It's probably something I should learn. I think they would have to be on here, right? And then I would just poke them, poke their name. Oh my gosh, you remember that? Remember, was that MySpace where you'd like poke somebody? I always thought that was so creepy. Were you a MySpace poker? I mean, I'm not saying I didn't poke people. I did, but I always felt awkward. I was like, oh my gosh, should I be poking people? Poke, poke. I'm like, they don't poke me in real life, and if they did, I'd probably smack them. Well, I guess it depends on who it is. Oh my gosh, Joanne, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh. She's like, girl, I am busy on my own stuff, but she just comes on. She's so nice. Thank you, Joanne. If we could just give a big applause for Joanne. She is such an awesome person, an awesome friend. Just helping everybody out. Every channel, everybody that she visits, she just jumps in and helps. She's just that kind of person. I wonder if she's like that when she comes to visit you and you're doing housework. I need to do my invites strategically. Thanks, Susie. I just say whatever jumps in my head. Oh no, I'm down. I have to scrape all that out. I'm not going to lose that glue. There's just no way. Because let me grab another one of those chubbies. Where do they put them? Here we go. And Joanne's like, I'm not a neat freak, Sandra. You're on your own for cleaning your house. Oh my gosh, I can't get it off. Oh, whew, that was hard. I thought I had to screw it, but I guess you just had to pull it. It's not a screw. It's not a screw. It's a pull, a tug. It's tug of war with the glue stick. I love these glue sticks. I always say Luann because that's how her name shows up, so people know who I'm talking about. But she goes by Lou. So and she's is one of the consigners. She was on the first one, and I think she's planning on sending me some more stuff. So she should be on this next one too. But she sent me all these glue sticks. She sent me a message. She's like, "Okay, you have an Amazon order coming, so just keep a lookout for it." Like, all right, oh my gosh, thank you. And I had a little, was it like a 6-pack of these giant glue sticks, which I gotta say are so amazing because my hands, it's a lot easier. I like having a big thing to grab a hold of instead of a little thing. Like holding onto the little things sometimes is a little bit more crampy. But if I can get something big inside my hand, you know, a little bit more, I don't know, like, what is that? More girth? Is that what you call it? I don't know. I don't know. Do I use that word right? I don't know. Even if I don't use it right, I think you know what I'm talking about. What is it? This? Oh, yes. Sandra and Carrie are... Oh, well, oh my gosh. I'm missing something. Oh. Carrie's like, I love the Sandra comedy show. Oh, thank you. My son's like, he's like, Sandra. He doesn't call me Sandra. He's like, Mom. He goes, you should just do a podcast. I'm like, I can't, baby. I can't, my sweet little baby boy. Mama has stage fright. And then what is, Susie says, you and Carrie make quite the comedy team. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. And then when Joanne gets in there too. And then, oh, this last one with Kelsey too. Oh my gosh, that was so hilarious. That's so much fun. I cannot type fast enough though to keep up. I try. Sandra, what is your end result going to be with those time cards? Ooh, secret time. Well, it's kind of a secret. It's kind of a secret, Janet, but I promise you're going to find out. How does that sound? But you want to know because you want to know why I'm doing this. My end result is I'm going to spray. I was going to sew them first, but I think I'm going to cut them. So these time cards, how big are these time cards? They are 8.5 by 3.5. So I'm going to cut them so that they're 4.25, right? I think I'm doing my math right. So they'll be 4.25. And then I'm going to stitch around them. And my plan is to spray inks and stuff on them. Although I'm not in love with this really yellow color. Oh my gosh, this yellowy color. I want it to be more subdued. I don't know. Depends on how much time I have. And then I'm going to stitch around them and I'm going to do a little something else. And then they all need to leave my house. So how many? I think I want to make, and I need to make a whole bunch. I have a whole stack here, but I feel like each card makes 2. So 2, and I want to make, I think I want to make 50 of these. I think that's what I'm trying to do is make 50. There. Does anybody know what I'm doing now? Those are all the hints I'm going to give you. Joanne says, oh yes, Sandra and Carrie are such great gals. They are so real and lovely. Yes, as well as Joanne. Okay, what is it? What is what? I missed that part. I'm so sorry. Yes, you should. Okay, I'm lost. I should what? I should something or Joanne should something? Okay. Oh, glue stick. Anyways, I want to do 50 of them. So that means if I get 2 on a card, I just have to do 25. But because I never know how many I'm actually going to really need when I do stuff, then maybe I should do, maybe I should just do like a couple extra. We'll see how much, how my hands are feeling. A podcast. I could, you know what? Okay, here's my thing. I think I could do a podcast, but I would have to have somebody with me. Like I have to have somebody to banter with, to like talk and to get me going, because what happens in real life out here when I'm actually around people is the more somebody laughs, if I hear them laughing, I love making people laugh, and I love the sound of laughter. I love the feeling of laughter. I mean, laughter is just like, oh my gosh. So, I mean, the only way I can explain how much I love it is really weird. It's an awkward way, but I know everybody has felt this. Have you ever had to go pee so bad and there was nowhere to go, and then you finally were able to go, and it was like the best feeling in the entire world? That's what laughter is to me. It's that feeling. So yeah, there's that. I also told Jason, I said, hey man, I think I was talking with, I mean, we've said this many times, I've talked with many people, but just the most recent chat was with Karen, and we were talking about how much fun it would be just to meet up in real person, in real life. And it wouldn't even have to be like a crafting retreat. Instead of take all that pressure off of trying to figure that out and put that together, because that is not me. I can't do it. I can attend and I can help with specific duties, but putting it together, it would never happen. I would end up having a nervous breakdown trying to put it together. But we were talking, we're like, why don't we just forget about that and just have like a girlfriend weekend getaway and find a place, because when I went on that trip to Snohomish, it's so pretty and the shopping there is so much fun. And I was like, yeah, I could do that. I told Jason, and I said, what do you think if I did that with some friends, and then find an Airbnb, or even 2 Airbnbs? Like, there's a lot of places where there's like cabins also, so there's like different places you can share space, not share, have your own space. Okay, go back here. Joanne's like, I would do it with you. I think it'd be fun. It would be fun, but I don't even know how to do it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't even do StreamYard. I try to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me put some of these papers together. These are all the papers from when I print out the email. What am I trying to say? Entries for the giveaways. And so I take off the part that I need, and then I leave this part here, and I just use it for my scrappy papers, my glue papers. So Joanne says she would do it. I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun. Joanne would be awesome, Karen. I think so. And then we could have like guests come on, because it would be a podcast, right? So then, I mean, I'm like reaching for the stars here, thinking out loud, just running it through here. But then you can invite people. So then all the friends that were like, yeah, podcast would be great, then we can invite them on there. So like Karen could be a guest, Susie could be a guest. You guys, you with me now? You still with me on this? Or are you guys like, no. Hold up, girl. Back it up. Okay, Susie says, yeah, it'll come out at that point. Okay, I got lost on there. Sorry. Well, I'm back to working out a little bit, not at the gym though. I meet my friend Brianne at her mom's house now. So at her parents, both her parents live there, at her parents' house. It's the midpoint in between both of us, and we have all of our workout stuff there. And they're like family to me, so I could go even if Brianne doesn't go, or even if nobody's home, I could still go. But I'm not going by myself anyways, doesn't matter. So I'm glad I'm back doing that, because I need to. I need to keep moving and stretching. Gina says she's in. Okay, so I'm guessing that means for the girls' getaway weekend, right? So anyways, I was telling Jason, I was like, you know what? I could go on there. That part I could figure out. Like, if we decided where we would go. He's like, well, how far are you going to travel this time? And I go, well, there's a lot of places here in Washington, honey. In Idaho, Washington, Montana, that's closer. He's tired of me, like, taking off right now, I think, so far. Like, I've been going everywhere. And so, which is weird, because I'm like I don't know. I mean, like, if you would have asked me last year, like, Sandra, are you going to be traveling? I was like, no, I don't travel anywhere. I don't go places. Not to say I wouldn't go further later on, but I think next year I have to stay closer to home. Yep, she says, yep, she's in it. Yes, I would make those margaritas that my cousin's husband taught us how to make They are so good. And it is the only margarita I've ever had that didn't give me a headache or make me feel icky the next day. So I do like those. He makes them from scratch. And you can make vodka-ritas too, not just margaritas. You can do rum-ritas. You can do whatever you like. Oops. I don't mind tequila as long as it's a good tequila. But I normally, like when I go out, if I order one, I usually get a vodka one. Just because sometimes I feel like the places when I go, I haven't been out in a long time, but when I would go out, I don't know, they didn't use like a really good tequila, and I don't like the cheap tequila taste. I'm too old to not be picky. I have to be picky. Let me see where do I want this? I'll just do it down here. There's a little bit of a red spot there. So some of these aren't going to have like a big design on them because they're just colored. So I think what I'll do is maybe use some stencil and make some pretty work, do some pretty stencil work on them. I got to find the right green. And I'm deciding, like, I don't even know if I want to do ink stenciling or if I want to do spray stenciling. I don't know. I don't think I have the room right now to break it out. I'd love to break out my jelly plate printing stuff because I love jelly plate printing. Love it. Does anybody else do jelly plate printing and they just absolutely love it? See, I messed these ones up. I can't get a 4 1/4 because I messed that up right there. No, don't cut them, you said? Okay. I'll just leave them. I can maybe add something onto it. I don't know. Plus, I don't like cutting them like this. It's too hard. Why did I do this? So Jason, we got this late bill from the city of Tenaskia. We got a delinquent bill for the water at one of our properties for the rentals. And I was like, what? I'm like, no. So I went to go check because his parents have property out there too. I was like, did they get us mixed up? So I checked online. First I did my due diligence. I went to my own online banking and I checked, like, did this check clear? Because I pay by check there. Did it clear? Nope, it didn't clear. So they haven't gotten it. I'm not sure what's happening here. So I tell Jason, because I wrote the checks, I filled it out, and he was like, I'm like, hey, drop this. This one goes to the post office because it goes to the next town over. And this one goes to our city hall for our water here. So drop this one off here. And no, I don't have to pay for a stamp. He's like, okay, no big deal. He's done it before. So I get this delinquent bill, and I'm thinking, what in the world? And so that check hasn't cleared. And so I asked him, I'm like, hey, what happened, man? What happened? He goes, no, Sandra, I took it right to the place. Anyways, he has this big story about dropping it off at the city hall in Tenaskia. And I said, and he goes, don't you remember we were leaving town? And I said, yeah, I couldn't, he was stuck on that. I couldn't have a conversation with him at that moment. So I was like, okay, I got to go figure this out. So because I had called him. Anyways, when he got home in his truck, I was like, I'm just going to go out in his truck and look with that before I have a conversation with him. So lo and behold, I found it. He's got like the messiest work truck ever. Yeah, I found bills stacked underneath all his other junk. Oh my gosh, in the car. I was like, what in the world? So I bring them both in and I show him. And he goes, I thought we did this. I said, I told you it was the other month that we did that. I go, we haven't left town in a while. And we haven't left town this month. Until he didn't pay 2 of my bills. Can you believe that? I was like, that's it, man. Bend over. Just kidding. You're getting a whooping. I just told him that means I don't have to cook tonight. That's what I'm taking. That's what I took from that. Oh, she was talking about pee. Susie says. So, yes, that feeling. You know that feeling. Yes, it's the most amazing feeling. Okay, yes, and that's how I feel. That's the only way I can describe how much I love laughing. Oh, maybe that's why people laugh until they pee. It all goes hand in hand. Well, all right. So see, these ones are kind of plain, and I need them to be a little bit prettier. I like these ones. They have a nice background. Could do something that's got some sort of a background, but not enough. But I love these. I love these ones that Christy did. So pretty. I do have some sprays. I can't really spray here at my desk. I think I'll make a huge mess. But I have lots of stencils. I have some big ones still. I let go of a ton of my stencils already, but like this one would be pretty on there. And then just doing some gold. Like I like some of that gold. I could just use my finger and just do some finger action. Let me see. Let's see. Let me see. I like getting messy anyways. I probably should shake that up. I just want to see if this will work, and if I just go, okay. I got to be more committed, I think. Nope, I'm not liking that. Okay, finger did not work, but I could use, I think I have like a little mat here somewhere. I used to, like a little, yeah, one of these things for slick stuff. Let's see if this will work. This is just ink. It's archival ink. It's probably very expensive for the way I'm trying to use it. But I just want to get some ideas. Does anybody have any ideas? Yes. Can you imagine that? I was like, what? Like, so I called the city hall. I was like, okay, I'm sending a check right now today for that and that late fee. I go, can I get that late fee waived? Because like we've been really good customers forever. Like we don't have late fees. And she's like, nope, sorry, I can't do that. I was like, I go, okay, fine, I get it. But is it going to affect our credit? She goes, no. So I was like, that's how Jason got saved from my belt. I'm just kidding. I don't even have a belt. Oh, I do have a belt. My friend bought me a belt. I'm going to try this. Is that better? Oh, yes. Okay. Whoops. Oh, on my mat. See? There she goes. I'm wild. There we go. I like that. Oh, I have 2 cards there. It's not the only thing I want to do, but I do like this. That's much prettier. And then, what do I have for green? Oh, you know, I have, oops. I have liquid pearls. Would liquid pearls do the same thing? I mean, it's just like, can you do it with it? We'll try. Let's see. We don't know what we don't know until we know. And these all still have ink and stuff in them. I think that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. What can I do? I want something else. Let's try something else with a different print. And this is like pearly, so I don't know if it's going to show up on this other green or if it's just going to be a waste. Oh, no, but it is pulling the ink. Should have cleaned it. Ooh, that's pretty though when you wipe it. Let me try that again. Let's try it again. Nope, it's dead. Oh, it's the wrong one? Yes. Make up your mind, lady. Oh, I like that. And then if I wipe it back a little bit, that's cute. I think this would take forever, so I gotta maybe not, but I do like that darker on there. That's kind of cute. I think I'm trying to replicate Christy's pretty pictures here with those stencils, and I'm not gonna get that because I don't have those colors down here for one, but I think that would still be pretty. I just want more green. Says, okay, you could draw little holly leaves and berry. Joanne, you're not talking to me, are you? I could draw that? Oh, Lordy. I'm like, what? She forgot who she's talking to? I have more. Oh, I have a different color green, but oh, I have this one right here. What is this one? This is Crystal Drops. What does this look like? Is it just only look crystal-y, or does it look like, does anybody use this stuff? These were all gifted to me from Luann. So I want to try them. I mean, I know they're supposed to be like for like puffy things, but they don't have to be, do they? Is that the only way they'll show up? Oh, it's pretty thick. Oh yeah, it's thick, but it's green. This will probably be like my trial one. Nobody wants that one. I don't know, I like it, but that's very thick. That's not gonna work. This is Crystal Drops for Dimension. It says, it literally says to add dimension, but, and I don't really want dimension. I want design, does not dimension. So those are out. And I do have sprays. I think I'm just gonna grab one. Where are they? Right there. I don't think I have the right colors, but at least I'll know. Oh geez, I definitely got this one's purple. But they are the distress ones, so they're not going to be the right color anyways. Should I just make a mess? Let me see that. Oh, okay, I can live with that. Oops. And then what if we take this one over here and just smush it down? Will that work? Okay, yes, I like that. That'll work. This is going to be quite messy though, I think. I'm a doodler. I'm a doodler. Yes, I'm a doodler. Jamie's like, she can draw. I cannot draw. Jamie, are you drinking margaritas? You thought I said dementia at first? I probably did say dementia. Because a lot of times I'll say something and I don't finish my words. But now I know that I can also do a little squirt on that. Yeah, this is just going to go from wild, from I don't know what I'm doing to wild and crazy now. I could just do that and then keep going and building on them, like throw it over there and let it dry, and then just keep doing stuff like that. That might work. But let's clean this off. I don't really want water everywhere. So what should we do? Start off with these ones and then just do this. Jamie goes, I wish I could have a margarita. Oh, I wish I don't, if I had a margarita right now, I wouldn't be doing anything. I definitely wouldn't be doing anything. Has anybody seen the previews to that, the Family Man? Is it the Family? No, the Family Plan. The second one that came out. It's streaming now through somewhere. What stencil did I use? I used this one. I think I liked this. I like that. I watched it a long time ago, the first one, but the previews to this new one, I want to watch it. I like the actors and stuff on it, so I think it'll be it'll make me laugh, and that's, you know, we all know, we've covered that already. I love laughing. So, but I want to watch the original one again because it's been a while, so that's on my list of things to do. And then watch that other one on Thanksgiving with Jason and Maggie. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I like that. I think this will work to add some color and dimension. It won't really be dimensional. When we say dimension, does it mean like it looks like it has dimension? It doesn't have, but dimensional would be like actually real dimension, right? Is that how that works? Okay, let's see. I should probably turn it this way. This makes more sense. Just takes me a minute. It's like the last thing that the last one that I work on will be the one that I'm like, oh, this is how you do it. I'm supposed to be finishing the kids' things. I'm almost done. I actually have those right here. You want to see how they came out? I have a whole bowl of them. Ugh. Let me finish this really quick. I'm such a... Okay, there we go. Let me put that one there. But didn't they come out cute? They should be in school right now. But so this is the front. So this is what I was going to show you. Is like I had stickles, but I didn't have stars. So I just sparkled them all up around. And then I ended up, all my little round things are like all wonky. After I did the first video when I was showing how I was making these circles, how I was taking that and doing that, Kat had called, she had messaged me. She's like, hey, I did a whole bunch of them and this is what I did so that she can get her circles, because she's got that math mind, you know. And so they were just like all perfectly done. And I was like, oh my gosh, I already made them all. And they are so like, some of them aren't even a whole, like, see, like that one's way off, but that's okay. Handmade look. So these are for the kids. And then when you turn them around, I put their little pocket right there so they'll get their $5 bill. And the thing I'm supposed to be finishing for them, I don't know what I did with their stuff though, is I have these little red tickets, these little red tags, which they should have been in here. I don't know what I did with them. I hope I didn't throw them in my scrap drawer. But they'll get their little tag in there, and it'll say, I'm going to stamp it. It'll say make a wish, and then they can make a wish and they can put it back in their pocket for their thing, and then I can handwrite who it's to and who it's from. So I was pretty excited about that I've gotten that far. They just have to be done this month so I can get them into the mail. Thanks, Joanne. Thank you. Yeah, I was pretty happy. They're simple. And I told my daughter, I think going forward, some of these holidays are just going to have to be like Easter. I'm not making anything. I think I'm just going to buy them a little treat. I'll probably make them like a little tag that just like I put on the treat that says from Opa and Bella, Auntie and Uncle, however, whatever kid is getting it. And then, because the big ones that I spend time on really are Christmas, their birthday, Christmas, and Halloween. And I don't want to skimp on the time that I spend on those. In birthday, I really should have already started. I should have started that this month. Christmas should have already been done. We have birthdays that start in January, February, and March. And I like to have, I'm weird, so anybody that's new here won't know this, but I want to have all the kids' stuff done in the beginning of the year in the event, because this is how I think, if anything ever happened to me, whether I died or I just became incapacitated somehow, or my hands just stopped working, anything. If anything happened, all the kids for that year, they'd have their thing. So not just half the kids would be like, you know, oh, you're lucky you got yours before, you know, she decided to kick the bucket, but we didn't get ours. No, I'm just kidding. I know that's not how they think. But I would, and I know I won't, if I died, I wouldn't be here to worry about it. But I'm here now and I worry about it. And that's what matters. So anyways, I have to have them all done. The birthdays at one time, just like the holidays. And then I always have all their birthday stuff. Well, all the holiday stuff, but all their birthday stuff. So I'll take like each kid's, I'll put a bunch them like in a paper clip, or I'll put like a little tab. And I have them already addressed, because their birthdays, they get individually mailed out, because it's not the, you know, that's all different days of the year. And so I have them already in a box, and every month you just go to the box and then you mail out those ones. And they just go in the beginning of the month. Unless their birthday, like I have one that's like November 1st, then she's in the October pile. But, and that way, and Jason knows, if anything ever happens, he just goes every month and he mails them out. It's already done for him. I did all the work. I did the hard part, but we already know now that we don't think it might not make it to the mail. all together. So I have my grandchildren, a couple of great grands, and then I have some grand nieces and nephews. And I have just, I think, only a couple of regular nieces and nephews that are kids at this time. So I think altogether now it's 32 kids. And then on Halloween, we bump it up because there's several other kids that I add. There's about 10 more kids that I add on to the Halloween thing. And I do something for them for, well, those 3 main holidays, birthday, Halloween, and Christmas. And then I do something for Easter, Valentine's Day, and St. Patty's Day. St. Patty's Day is kind of easy. I can make that easier. St. Patty's Day, they get a $2 bill, and they get a thing of green beads, and then they get some kind of shamrocky thing, and I usually put like a riddle or something in with it. I've tried to keep it more together that way, so I stay focused on what I'm working on. Christmas is Make-A-Wish, and I think birthday sometimes too. Oops. But out of all of them that I make, my 2 favorite ones to make are birthday and Halloween. Halloween being number 1. Okay, I don't think I want, oh, I wanted green. What was I doing for the green? Oh, the spray. I'm just going to get messy. You know what? Why not? I'm so generous. Thanks, Joanne. I'm so crazy. Everybody says I'm crazy. Like, why do you do that to yourself? Not everybody. Everybody in my family, like not everybody in my family. Oh my gosh. Many people say that. Why do you do that? Jason being one of them. He's like, I don't know why you try and not accomplish, but why you try and put so much on your plate. Because they're kids, you know, and I want them to always know forever that I'm using the wrong one. You guys didn't stop me. Bye, Joanne. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. A very wonderful Tuesday. Yeah, how long have I been on here? A while, huh? It's been over an hour. All right. Come on. I'm going to clean this up. I hate wasting all my cool ink. Okay, I need to move that. I wanted 2 different looks. Here it is. I guess it doesn't really matter what color green is on these because the other side is that. Wrong. Oh yeah, I'm just going to do that really. This is much easier, faster, a lot faster. So if there's anybody here that does not know about the blind bag challenge that I'm sending out to non-YouTuber friends to participate in, let me know if you want to know about it. Okay. Ooh, those are pretty. Oh, yes. I like that too. They're all going to be different, I guess, a little bit. Jamie, are you still here? Do you know about the blind bag challenge thing that I'm talking about? Oh, look at that stencil. Okay. It had its little hole still stuck in there. Anyways, I'm excited about it. I can't wait to send them out. I think I'm going to go ahead as soon as I get some stuff made up. The little things that I'm going to send a little thing in there that I made. It's not going to be anything major because I don't think I do anything major, but it'll be something cute. I think it'll be cute. You caught part of it. So I send you, I made those. Did you see those? If you didn't see those blind bags, I'll show them to you in a second. So each bag is sealed shut and you just have to open it up, and they have 2 elements. in each bag, I think there's only two elements. And then you take the elements and you make a piece of ephemera with it. You can use whatever else you want to. But you have to use those 2 elements. I'm sending out 2, one for you to keep and one for you to send back to me. And then the one you send back to me, I will keep it and I'm going to put it in here, but I'm going to do it live. I'm going to input all the stuff in here live and show off all the ones that came. Denise made this one. And and that'll be part of the blind bag challenge that's going on right now. And that way people who don't have a YouTube channel can participate in the blind bag challenge. Oh gosh, dang it. I didn't have another one ready. That's a lot of ink. I suppose I could wet it and put it on. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, I'm way off. 9. Oh, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I'm more than halfway there. I need to make 25 of these because I think I want to make 50 of these cards that I'm going to be making with these. So don't feel bad, friends, if you have to hop off. I get it. I know life is happening. So I'm going to stay. I'm going to keep working on these because as soon as I turn off the thing, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to go take a break. And then I'm not going to come back to this for like, who knows how long. Who knows? Anyhow, if you want to partake in it, Jamie, let me know. Because I will put 2 bags. I have a list right here. I have Ricky, Karen, Kat, Denise, Connie, Deidre, Gina, and I have 15. I have 30 of those bags. I have enough for 15 spots. 8, 9, and 10. It will be fun, Jamie, Karen is saying. It will be fun. Jamie makes, well, we all do, but I love Jamie. I love Jamie makes. And I didn't put anything in those bags that, like, when you open it, like, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like, why did she send me a little baggie with dirt? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? It's not like that. Everything's really easy to use and fun to use, and you can incorporate it. And I tried to make the pieces bigger. Oh, yay, Jamie's going to do it. And then, so there's like a hashtag blind bag challenge. So when I showcase everybody that doesn't have a YouTube channel, when they send me their thing back, I'll be doing that video, and then I can do the blind bag challenge and have your name and your YouTube handle on there so that you can participate, because I just think it's so fun. Let's see here. I think I don't want to go Christmassy, so I'm going to put it this way, I think, like this, and use the green side. Because I don't want to try to match reds. I can play with the greens. I gotta get Jamie's name on here. How's your back, Jamie? I've been really thinking about you a lot, and I woke up with my back hurting. I was like, oh my gosh. Whoops. Oh, I almost knocked over my tea. Karen, I don't know what did I say something funny? Alrighty, let's see. Oops. Whoopsie. Brianne came over and she was like, I went over to her. She goes, hey, I have some stuff that I'm getting rid of. I have fabric samples, all these different things. And she goes, I'm getting rid of them, and I have this lady coming over to see if she wants them, and if she wants them, she's going to take all this stuff. And I was like, wait, like fabric samples? Like, what are you talking about? And she goes, I go, you mean like for like upholstery, like for the furniture samples? Or are you talking about the drapes, things? Like, what kind of samples, what kind of fabric samples are you talking about? She's like, oh, shoot, Sandra, she goes, I didn't even think about that. You probably want them, huh? And I was like, well, duh. And she goes, all right. So we were at her mom's house. She goes, okay, follow me to my house, because that lady's coming today at 11. She goes, follow me to my house, and if you will take out what you want. And I was like, all right. So I took some stuff, and I took some stuff that I have no idea what to do with it. I don't know if anybody else will. I was thinking about seeing if Jason can cut it, but it's this material. It's upstairs. I'd show it to you. it's like this kind of, it's not material like fabric material. The material that it's made out of is like a plasticky or bendable thing. It's a little bit heavier, but they insert it like in for light fixtures for like decorative looks and things like that. Anyhow, I was thinking, I wonder if Jason can cut them into like pieces so that we can use them for like, make like our own little, not like maybe square buttons, because I don't think I'm going to get him to get me circle. Oh, he could use circles, because he could take his one drill thing with the circles bzz, 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 and like punch it through. I don't know. You know, in his spare time. Oh man, your kidneys. Are you kidding me? Are you going to the doctor's? I know that she doesn't go unless her daughter makes her. So does Serena knows, right? She knows how bad it is. She yelling at you yet? Jason went out yesterday, or was it yesterday, to go give the garbage guys. I know you're not there anymore, but to give them money. And I was like, I go, who'd you give the money to? And he goes, as a thank you, as a thanks, because it's the giving month. And he goes, I don't know, I've never seen that guy before. I'm like, well, hopefully we can trust him to share it with the other guy. I'm just kidding. I'm sure we can. Yeah, Jamie's been having some really bad back pain, and I think I took some of it for you because I woke up with my back hurting. My lower back. I was like, what? Oh, I was supposed to send you some affirmations. Dang it, why can't I remember? Oh, man. What does that mean? That's why you can't have margaritas. Oh, Jamie. I guess we are in need for some chatting. That's not probably so public. I know she already told me she's ready. She's ready for a chat. So things are finally slowed down somewhat here. She said Mark Adams and Jerry something. Oh, I don't know either one of those guys. I mean, that I know of. I don't think I know. Jerry something. That's a weird name. I think if my last name was something, I would change it. I do not know Mark Adams or Jerry something. Are they from here? Look, because we're like a small town. Are they from here? Who do these guys think they are coming and getting my garbage? They're not from here. Just kidding. So does Jamie, are any of the regular guys there? He's dating Kendra Robinson. Oh, yep. Okay, I know Kendra. Or I know who she is. She went to school with Brennan. I think they're the same age, or just right around. Well. Both nice guys. Aw, that's good. That is good. Do you ever miss going in, Jamie? She's probably cussing right now. I think her answer has a cuss word, you guys. All right, 13, I said right, I had 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Maybe I do this. 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and then we'll take, since I get 2 to a page, I'll take 4 more for good measure. That way, that gives me some wiggle room to mess something up or not like something, and extra if I need them. However it works out. So just remember, anything I make is not going to be precise, and it's always going to be a little bit messy, but I promise to touch it everywhere and to send all of my love and laughter with it. If I get angry when I'm making something, I usually throw it away because I don't want anger attached to what I'm making. I either throw it away or I give it away. I'm like, I don't want this. I can't do it. I'm out. When Jamie says nope, see, that was Jamie being polite on that answer, right, Jamie? She knows. I know. She knows I know, and I know she knows, and I know she knows I know. Look at these names. Are you watching like all the names that I'm putting down when I'm gluing them, getting them all these guys? I'm making them all sticky. Oh, well, anyways, like I said, everything I make is going to be a little bit messy, and the harder I try to make straight lines, the more unstraight it is. So I'm just going to go with it as the best I can. And this one right here, let me see, I think same thing. I think that little bit of red right there with some gold, I think that'll be kind of pretty popping through. So let's see. Only one way to find out. The other day on the live when Danielle had popped on, she said, she told me afterwards, she had sent me a message. She was like, the kids had so much fun. They stayed on the whole time. I'm like, and they all had a device, all four of them. They all had a device, or all three of them had a device, and then they had the TV on, and, or Danielle had me on the TV, whatever for her. I don't know. Anyways, and they were all sitting in their own area watching and laughing. The glue stick. It is a Theresa. I always say it wrong. Everybody tries to help me. I remember when I'm getting help and then I forget. Darice. Oh, I guess I can hold it up closer. How's that? And this is the XL. This is the large. Non-toxic and acid-free. And then I don't have any, but they also have them in this other size. And then so this is like what I have over here. I'm like, what glue stick do I want to play with? I don't know. They're all open. I love glue. There we go. Favorite glue stick of all time is Scotch Permanent Glue Stick. But it doesn't give me any wiggle room, so if I'm going to stitch things, like I know I'm going to stitch these, I'm going to use the this guy. Plus he's big. He's a chunky monkey. Where was I at? Where was I at? Susie, I don't have your name down for the blind bag challenge. Why? Do you have a YouTube channel and that's why? Or do you have a Canadian address? Or are you just like, no, I can't commit right now? Oh, I'm going to put a date on them anyways. So I have to, the email that went out to a few friends already. So I just have to have them back in my hand by January 31st. Because the video that I'm going to do is going to be for February. Because that'll give everybody plenty of time. However, if all the ones I send out come back to me way before that, I'd probably do it sooner. Just depends. I mean, I can do a live anytime. Well, not anytime because I have a lot of friends who do lives and I like to be on their lives. Hey, Kristen, the blind bag challenge. It is, I keep talking about it, but it's going to be so much fun. So there's a blind bag challenge that Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Banana, had sent out. She sent me one. I took part in it. I did a video. I made my blind bag. I opened it up. There was 2 items inside. The challenge was to make a piece of ephemera. using those items. I can use whatever else I want. There's no rules on that. The only rule was to have fun and to use the 2 items. Well, and then if I wanted to play it forward, I would send it to other YouTubers to do, which I did. But then I was thinking, as I made mine and I had so many comments from friends, I thought I have a lot of friends who do not have YouTube channels that I know 100% would like to do this. So I went and I made a whole bunch of blind bags up. And so I thought, this is what I'm going to do for friends who don't have channels. I'm going to send, if you want, I'm going to send you 2 of them. So you get to keep one for yourself, and you have to, and then you send me one that you create. You choose which one you want to send me. I'll keep it forever and ever and ever. And I'm going to put it in this really cool journal that Denise Gardner made that I have. And I'm going to do a live. I'm going to put all my pieces that were sent in by everybody. We're going to put it in here. I'm going to put that hashtag blind bag challenge in for my friends. And I'll put your YouTube channel or your YouTube handle. Like I'll attach your name and your handle so that people know that you're the one that participated. Anyways, if you are interested, you just say, yes, I'm interested. I will put your name on my list. I have 15 of these made up. So 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. This is my ATC list. And then I will send you 2 of them. I'll send you an email first that explains it a little bit better. And then you let me know if you, yep, you want to go on the list? I see you. Yep, you are on the list, my friend. Yay! And so, oh, yay, Terry. Awesome. Okay. This is so, I'm hoping I'd get more people entered. So I have a video that's posting tomorrow that finishes my ATC card. I already did it. And that video is going to say, I only have this many people so far. But just know, if you watch that video and hear that, I have you. We're going to go back in time from that video to today. I'm moving all throughout the time. Anyways, I will have you on the list. And so what I'll do today is I'll send you an email, and then it explains it to you. And then when I get your confirmation, then I will pull those bags so that I can get them mailed to you. But I'm making something for everybody to go in your bag. So I have to make some things. This is not those things. I'm going to make something else because, you know, all I have is time. I'm just kidding. Nobody has enough time. Ooh, I like all the gold on there. I'm going to use that side. Okay, I have to put, did I really have this many more to do? Okay, I do. Let me get these ones cut out. These I'm making for something else. They're nothing fancy. They're just made with love in my heart. So just know that when they go out. Oh, that's another hint. Oh, I didn't even see that woolly. Oh, yay. Thank you. I'm so excited. And Janet, yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I'm so excited. We only have 3 spots left. So I'm going to get those emails tonight. I'll get those emails sent out. And then, so Wooly, I'm going to put urgent on your email subject line so you know. Read this one because I need your confirmation back. I just want to make sure that you know what's going on. And then, oops. Oh, Wilhelmina, you have a YouTube channel though, don't you? Wilhelmina Junk Journals. Is that your email also? So actually, Wooly, hold on a second. I have one for you. I have only one left that I made up for a YouTuber. And then, so I can send that one to you because you actually have a channel, right? So this is going to go to, I'm going to send you the YouTube one that I did, the YouTuber one. Oh my gosh, spit it out, lady. So I still have this. All right, perfect. That was my last use. So I sent all the ones I made for YouTubers out except for one. I kept one. And I will send that to you, my friend. So yours is going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be a blind bag. but yours is going to be geared towards a YouTuber with a channel. I don't know. Have you seen anybody do the blind bag challenge yet? Did you watch Tracy, aka Nanner Banana? And she sent, I got one from her and I made mine. And I did mine on a video. And then I sent one to Tracy as along with a few other people. And Tracy made hers on a video. So if anybody hasn't seen what the blind bag challenge is and they want to see it, you can always watch one of our videos. Tracy's is very, she's much better at having a nice short and sweet video on it. Mine's very long and drawn out because I talk a lot and I don't know what I'm doing. I just literally, I opened it up on a video. I was like, I just opened it up and I was like, let's just do this. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, who sings that? Is it let's do it or just do it? All right, everybody. It's got that like gravelly voice. Oh my gosh. Everybody in my head showed up to play today. I am excited about the blind bag challenge. I thought it was so, I just woke up like first thing in the morning when like, you know, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? And I was like, I want my friends to play, so I'm going to send it to them. So I came down, was having my coffee, and I was figuring out my list. And well, I was asking Mr. ChatGPT how to help me figure it out. I was like, how do I do this? How do I include people? How do I do this? Write me up some stuff and quit giving me so many typos. It is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. So now I need to get on making those things because I want to get them out fast. Ooh, I ran out of green paper. No, I have one more left here, but I have this many more papers to do. 1, 2. So some of them are going to be different. I'm going to go ahead and pull some more of these papers here that are Christmas themed or holiday-ish. That one, I'll use that one. This one's got that pretty blues on there. Then I like that one and this one. Oh, this one for sure. So I'm also just trying to use up these papers that I wouldn't, like these I wouldn't use every day, like with the pretty colors that grabbed a hold on the edges here that she made. I love those. I will use those in everyday stuff. And this one I think I would also, and this one right here. So how many papers did I say I need? I have 2 per page. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. Perfection. Jason's still trying to catch a deer. He still hasn't done it yet. He really needs to get us some. We're getting low on the meat in the freezer. I probably should have went hunting this year, but I didn't. Oh, I didn't because I would only go during muzzle loading, and I think I was gone or something. I traveled during muzzle loading season. It's still chilly, but it's not like I don't want to hunt like this time of year in this cold fall, early winter or whatever. I don't like hunting. It's too cold. It was cold when I was young and, you know, like more pliable. Now that I'm not pliable, you know, like everything hurts. Everything hurts, you know. Then I definitely don't want to be out in the cold like that. Hi, Wilma. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, you sent me the most sweetest email. Thank you. Oh, Wilma, just so you, I don't know, just in case you don't know, I keep talking about it. Blind bag challenge. I'm sending two friends that don't have YouTube channels. And in the blind bag, it's blind because it's sealed shut. You just open it up however you want. There's 2 pieces. I would suggest maybe up here though. You know, I guess you can kind of feel. It's hard. Anyways, whatever. You get 2 of them. I send them to you. There's 2 items in them. You use the items to, like in each bag, to create your 2 different ephemera pieces using anything else you want in your stash. You just have to incorporate some or all of whatever's in your bag in your piece for your ephemera. Something that would go inside of a journal. You keep one for yourself and you send one back to me. And then when I get it back, I will keep it forever and ever and ever. And I'm going to put it in a journal that I have put aside here that I have this one right here that Denise Gardner made. It's going to be perfect. I'm going to put them in there. I'm going to do, I think, as long as everything works out, I'm going to do it live, and I'm going to put all the pieces that are made in that book. I'm going to do the hashtag blind bag challenge. And then with your name, with your YouTube handle. Your YouTube handle is what you see on the chat thing right here. So it'll be your YouTube channel, your YouTube handle, and your name with the hashtag blind bag challenge, so you can be a part of it. And then I'm also going to send just something small and just something that I make that will go in there as a thank you for participating. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 spots left for non-YouTubers. If you would like to participate, let me know. I'll put you on my list. And you too, Cindy, if you want to, I'll put you on my list. And then I'll send you an email. You read the email. If you like it, you just send back with confirm on it. And then I will send you those 2 bags with your little, and then you will also have like a little like a little thing that tells you like what to do, how to do it, and a little gift. She's like, okay, make her stop talking. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yay, Wilma. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We only have 2 more spots left. I'm so excited. You guys, thank you. Thank you. Oh, my heart's so happy. This is like the best Christmas present ever I could ever get. So, Jamie, 78 bags. Can you share a pic, or Sandra can share on her channel? What? 78 bags? Did I say 78 bags? I made 30 bags. I have 15 spots. Everybody's going to get 2 bags. So I made 30 of them. But I also did it for the YouTubers too. And I did 5 or 6 total over there. But they're just a little bit different. Because the YouTubers, people who have a YouTube channel, they'll do their thing on their channel if they want to. They don't have to. It's a blind bag challenge. So they didn't even know they were getting it. Like, you guys know you're going to get it. You're committing. And then I have something handmade from my amazing friends here that I get to keep forever. I will send you a little something. You guys see me craft, so you know not to be expecting. Don't expect the moon and the stars. You know, like you can get like maybe a piece of the star. That's what a little shimmer of the moon. But I promise it's all made with absolute love and laughter and happiness. And that's what you'll get. All those fillings in that piece. Uh-oh, I have a message held for review. What the heck? I'm going to say show. I can, Cindy, when I finish them. Jamie has, stop it. Jamie has 78 bags. 78 bags of what? What am I missing here? What the heck? I can't mess up my green paper. 78 bags. Did I miss something up here, Jamie? Okay, Jamie says, I have been trying to use stuff up I made when we were working together. I have 78 craft bags I'm using. Oh my gosh. Are you making like 78 different things with those bags? Jamie. I'm like yelling like I'm going to hear you yell back. What? Jamie. Then I want to, did you say what anyways? So okay, hold on a second. I'm making myself laugh too much. Can you please, can I sell some of your stuff here, or at least do a video? Is that what you were saying, Cindy? So, okay, Susie, you're okay, wait, they're smaller bags. Okay, let me back up here. Jamie has 78 bags. I can, Cindy, when I finish them, because Cindy wants you to show them, pick, or Sandra can share on her channel. Yes, I would love that. Yes, I can even put Jamie on here as like a consigner too, and do it that way, or I can just show her stuff. She actually has an Etsy channel or an Etsy thing, so I can show everything, and you can literally just go shop from her channel. Jamie, what is your, no, there, I don't have a person here to put things in. Does anybody here know how to put links in? Do you want a wrench to help me? Or to help us, everybody, not just me, but everybody here? Who wants a wrench? Who knows how to use it? I don't know how to give the wrench. Hold on a second. Tell me if you want a wrench, and I can try and do a wrench. I would love a wrench in my system, in my chat. So, you can't laugh too much. That is true. You don't know how? I don't know how either. I try. I'm really not good at it. Jamie says her Etsy is 40% off right now. Okay, I need to put your Etsy in there. How do I do? Okay, how do I find your Etsy? Jamie, is your Etsy on your channel? So even though you don't have a channel, you still, can you put like information on there? Let me go look really quick. I'm gonna see if I can steal something from her channel. No. No, that was a big fat no. Okay. Jamie, can you put your Etsy link in there? Do you know how? Or do I have to do it? And can you tell me how? You know what I can do, you guys, is when the video is over, I can put it in the comments. Because like there's a comment that you guys will, that show up after the fact when a video's where you know how you go to comment when you think somebody's live? At least I have. I'm like, I think they're live, and I comment. I'm like, oh wait, they're not live anymore. But then I have that one lonely comment there. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I can do that. I can put it there, I think, and then that way you don't have to go look for it. It says it won't show if I type it in. Okay. Can you send it to me on a text? Because I'm looking on my iPad. I can grab that text and copy it and put it in there. Can you send it to me on my text? Yeah, I don't know if everybody here has seen some of the stuff that I've shown of Jamie's, but she makes some really, really pretty, which I mean, I know a lot of us do, but I just want, and at 40% off, she's already has like super awesome prices. All right, Jamie, I'm in the text. I don't see anything coming through yet. I'm there. I'm waiting for you. Anyways, and then 40% off. I mean, like, heck, that's better than Black Friday. I think Jamie's sending it to me on a text. I'm just over here waiting. I'm all by myself now. Okay, let's see. All by myself. Oh, yay, she sent it to me. Okay, let me see if, whoops. Oh my gosh, I just opened it. Okay, let me see. If I hit that button, and then I can go copy. And let me see if I can bring it over. Okay. Oh, yes! I think I did it. Whoop, whoop. Yay! Oh my gosh, teamwork makes the dream work. I love it. Anyways, there you go. I am almost done with these, and then as soon as I'm done doing these, I'm gonna take it off. Now we have 2 more spots. Did I miss anybody? I have Wilma, the last person that I put on there for the blind bag challenge. I have 2 more spots if anybody wants them. And then what I'm gonna do is get these things made, these things too, but the other things made up, and then get them all mailed out as soon as possible here, because I want them all back in my hand by January 31st. Trying to see what side I want. I think I want, get a little squishing in that thing over there. I know, I'm so happy. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say I can't believe, I was going to say those words, but I'm not saying those words. Not giving them any of my power. The little power that I have, I'm not giving it away like that. Yay, that's so cool. So anyways, I need her to give me some stuff. I tell her it's like for selfish reasons, because if I get to show her stuff, it gives me content, and so it helps me out. I get content, and then I can just, then people can see all the things that she's making, and it has all her information in the thing, so they can shop directly from her, and do all the wheeling and dealing over there with her, but it gives me content. And I get to see it firsthand. I get to touch it. 'Cause I like to touch stuff. I am definitely the touchy person. I am the bubble invader of all time. I don't even know I'm in your bubble. Like, I'm like way inside the bubbles before I even realize it. To the point where like people keep backing up and I keep going forward thinking that there's something coming up from behind me, so that I feel like they're moving, so that I need to move too, until they tell me like, hey, I'm backing up from you, lady. Not the air behind you. They don't actually say that. They just usually give up. And just let me come in. Yes. Yes. I might have accidentally said December 31st. I want to have them all out by the 10th of December. So that everybody has plenty of time to do it, because especially with holiday time and mail, I feel like it could be a little bit later, you know, to get to point A from point A to point B. And I want it to be fun. I don't want it to be stressful, like when somebody gets it, like, oh my gosh, I only have 1 week to get this done. Aw, thank you, Susie. You've made my day too, hanging out here with me. Well, hello, Connie. How are you doing, friend? What are you up to today? What are you up to on this fine Tuesday? Are you working on a blind bag challenge by chance? She's like, way to put me on the spot, lady. What kind of friend are you? I'm the kind that gets you into trouble. Just the good kind, not the bad kind. Oh my gosh. Filling orders is not easy. It's not an easy task. It does take some time, doesn't it? Yeah, we had a nice chat about that yesterday. I think, was it yesterday? I'm like losing track of time. Yes, it was, because yesterday is when I had a jalapeno bagel with cream cheese and a coconut milk. What was it? Chai tea. Which sent me directly to a bathroom. Oh my gosh. I know. TMI. I'm a TMIer. But the bright side about that is that I'm not a liar. It's always the truth. It's just a lot of it. A lot of truth. Oh, this one has like some stamping on the other side. That's okay. I was gonna say, I wish I would have caught that, but I don't think it really takes away from it. So glad you're getting through all your stuff, Cotty. I had one person on my last personal sale, just one person that completely ghosted me, won't respond to any emails or anything, and I have her order still. I was like, yeah, I mean, like, what are you gonna do? I mean, there's nothing I can do. It was all Christmas kind of stuff, so there's nothing. It's just done. It's kind of a bummer when people do that. With the bummer is that, sorry, I don't want to be a negative Nella here, and I'm not trying to be. I'm just gonna, but it is the only thing that's really a bummer about it when it's a holiday is that it's like, what are you gonna do? Try to sell it in January? Connie's like, TMI all the way. But I figure, you know what? Maybe there was something I was supposed to keep. You know, maybe there was. Or maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I mean, like, it's not the end of the world, right? It's just, it really isn't the end of the world. I just I don't get the ghosting part. Like, I just don't get that part. But, you know, it is what it is. I did decide, though, because it's not the first time it's happened. It doesn't happen often, and when it does, it's usually just something small, and it's just hit or miss here and there. And it's only been on like my personal cells. But the thing is I feel like what was I gonna say? Oh, I did change my giveaways and stuff. I thought for now on, I think it's okay to do that, since I do my giveaways. I pay for the whole thing anyways. I'm not gonna let people that do that take part in the giveaway, because I don't think that's nice. I don't think it's fair to, you know, to other people that are like real, you know, that are, I just don't like it. I don't think it's fair to me. It's okay to say that. I can say that. It's okay. That's my so yeah, it is. I agree, Kristen. I feel like the thing is, and I mean, sometimes I feel like, I don't know, like, did somebody get caught up in the buying and they weren't really sure what was happening, and then they got confused? Maybe they didn't have the I always think like this. Maybe they didn't have the money. Maybe they were on a super tight budget. And I understand all of those things. And the only thing that I think is that once you realize that, and maybe it does, maybe people, you know, it's embarrassing, so they don't want to say anything. So it's just easier to like shut down. So I do think about that. I think maybe that's part of it, because it doesn't happen that often. That's kind of what I think. And then, and I just wonder, I just don't think they realize that, like, when they claim things, that especially when it was something that other people were like maybe bidding on or wanted, or if there was only a limited amount. So like, I'm sorry, only 3 people were able to get this, and even though maybe many people wanted it because it was an item like that. It kind of sucks, because then those other people didn't get it, and I didn't write names down, so I was just like kind of going with the flow. It's hard to do on your own. I will say that. It is hard. To manage like all those things. Connie says, yeah, she says she hasn't had that yet, but she had a plane go down with a packet. Oh my gosh, that's like, were the people okay? Oh, I never even thought about something like that happening. Willie says, I'm always glad when people let me know if they need to have a little more time to pay. Yeah, same, you know, like, it just, you know, just let us know, like, if you just need a little bit more time, or, you know, even if you claimed it, and like this one was a holiday thing, and it was done, like, let me know, like, you know what, I am so sorry, whatever, for whatever reason, life happened, and I just can't, and I apologize, whatever, you know, it's okay to say you're sorry. It's nice to say you're sorry if you are doing something like that. And then, let me know, because maybe I do know somebody that, like, hey, I'll reach out to this other person that was interested in that, or I will say like, oh, that's fine, you know, I will just put it on the next sale. But you live and you learn. And here's the thing is, even when I had my storefront, I mean, things happen. Sometimes I would have sales, you know, like end of year sales, or certain sales, you know, to push certain products off the shelves, making room for the new stuff that was coming in. And so it's marked down heavily. And when that happens, there's no returns, there's no refunds, there's no returns. I'm a small mom and pop shop. And so things like that, it was like, this is it. We're having a big party. We're having a big sale. And I live in a small town. So when somebody comes back, even after the fact, and they're like, hey, like, I need to return this, what am I going to say? I mean, honestly, like, I'm not going to say no. I want to say no. I'm going to say, hey, you know, rules are rules. But the thing at the end of the day is, in a small town, especially in a small town, it's going to hurt me more than it would be that way to say no, than it would just to take it back and eat it. So no matter what you're doing or where you're at, things are going to happen. but it has to happen, right? That's the way you can, that way, if you have those kind of things happen, then it just helps you to really appreciate the happier things and the good things that happen and the smooth things. Because without that, it's really, for me anyways, I feel like I can forget it pretty easily. You know, you get, what is it called? Taking things for granted. So like, helps me to stay in check. Willie, what do you, Wilmia says she takes 3 names when it's an offer up. That's smart. I should start doing that from now on and writing them down, because one of them was an offer up and it was no biggie. It was like those, and I honestly don't even know if anybody really, really wanted them. Maybe they didn't, but it was one of those little boxes of the cute little ornaments, the little Santa ornament, not Santa ornaments, the old vintage ornaments. But I honestly have had them in my stash forever because I loved them. So part of me was like thinking maybe I wasn't really ready to let them go. Maybe one of my guardian angels was like, nope, Sandra, you got to keep it. But that, I like that. That's a good rule of thumb to start going by. I'm going to go ahead and borrow that. Thank you for sharing. And then Kari said, oh no. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is how bad I am. See, I don't even watch the news. I had no idea. And I always ask Jason, please, I want to know current stuff. I don't want to know all the politics stuff. That's, you know, okay, I'm not even saying that right. I don't want to know the same old thing that they talk about every single day and every single hour. That he's a news addict. He's a junkie. He's a news junkie on his news. And so I can't watch any of it because I got so... I spiral down, and so I can't do it. I'm overly sensitive to it. I just can't handle it. But I still want to know. I used to watch the news. I used to like watch the morning news, and then I'd watch an afternoon news, and then that would be it. And now I don't even do that. So I didn't even know. Oh my gosh, I need to really send some love out into the world, don't I? Oh, that's so sad. Jamie, you have a lot of things on Etsy. You could almost be one of Sandra's consigners and do good and fast money. Oh my gosh, Jamie. Yeah, she should be a consigner. She could just she have to change a little bit of her pricing, because I know like when you put your stuff into place, like there's different overhead, so you got to change your pricing a little bit to cover the consignment fee. Pardon me. Hi, Beth. Beth is taking a little break from work, and what fun is going on with these time cards, and that is one huge glow stick. It's my baby. This is my, I should just name it Girth. It's fat. It's a chunky monkey. I love this. This is a gift from my friend, from Luann, Lou's Creations. Anyways, hey Beth, I don't know if you're still here, because I know you're taking a break from work. Just so you know, I'm doing a blind bag challenge for friends that do not have YouTube channels. I'll send you 2 blind bags. I have 2 spots left. I'll send you 2 of these. Each one has a couple of items in there. You use those couple of items to make 2 different pieces of ephemera using any other supplies you want to of your own. You keep one for yourself. You send one back to me. If you are interested in this, let me know. I'll put you on my list. I'll send you an email that explains it better. You say confirm if you want to do it, and I'll send it to you. You'll get a little gift from me, and then I will showcase you on a live video, putting everybody's that's going to be in there. Right now we have Ricky, Karen, Kat, Denise, Connie, Deidre, Gina, Jamie, Kristen, Terry. Woolie's going to get the YouTuber one, and then we have Janet, Susie, Wilma. And then we have Beth. Just kidding. No pressure. Oh my gosh. And Jamie is having 40% off in her Etsy store right now. Oh my gosh, Wilma already went over there and ordered. That's so sweet. Oh, you guys are so awesome. She has really cute stuff. Wilma, if you've never gotten anything from Jamie yet that she handmade, oh, you are in for a treat. For a treat. And then also the things that she curates and puts together is just, she has some really super duper cute stuff. So fun. She's got so many different things too. Susie says, I don't watch news either. I'm so scared of the world we live in, but I do get some updates on things like crashes, floods, tornadoes, etc. Yeah, I need to start getting better at that. Maybe I'll talk to somebody else to give me my news updates, because Jason, I don't know. He's slacking, man. He's not mailing my bills out. He's not keeping me updated on world events. I need to go read our marriage license again and see what's going on there. Because I think, so the time cards I am working on, I'm sorry, Beth, she's like, Sandra, hello, I just asked you a question. I'm working on some things that will be coming. I'm working on a little secret surprise, and they're nothing. Okay, so this green is like way not Christmassy green compared to this green, but that's okay. I'm working on some things that I plan to share. I can't remember all the hints I gave earlier, but I think you guys might be knowing what I'm up to. Maybe, I don't know. Just know that everything I make is very messy and filled with lots of love. And I laugh all the way through making things. Even when I'm not videoing and I'm down here, Jason's like, oh, were you videoing? And I'm like, no. He goes, well, who were you talking to? I'm like the crazy lady inside my head. Oh, no, did Beth say yes? Yay! Oh my gosh, confirm. Okay, and I'll send you an email also. Yay, I'm so excited. We have one spot left, you guys. One spot left that I have made up. Like, I could... And if we don't get it filled, I think I'm just gonna randomly email somebody. Just, hey, I thought that you would like this, so I'm emailing you. Actually, you know what? I have somebody that I'm gonna email. I think, I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I better wait because I've already said it. What if somebody's like, I claim it? I'm so excited. It says, okay. Somebody got hidden. I must have a filter on here. She says, I only watch what I want and skip the politics. Oh, that's good. Jamie's goodies are amazing. Oh my gosh, Cotty, my thing hid that. Jamie's goodies are amazing. I wonder what kind of thing that brought up. Jamie's goodies are amazing. That's what everyone in town is talking about. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Bad Sandra. All right. Anyways, I have all these cool scraps here too. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I think they may end up in my scrappy folder. My scrappy folder that I've been keeping on my desk literally has like legit scrappy scraps that somebody might be like, I'm just throwing that away. But it's been everything that I'm working on. And if it's scraps, I just throw it in here. So like even like these little trims and stuff. So it's going to be like the messiest bag. 'Cause I'm like literally just shoving things in here. Things are getting bent. But this bag, I don't know if people like this kind of scraps. It's going to go somewhere. It's not going to live here. But it's been so freeing doing that because I get over, then I don't have the guilt of like throwing something away. I can send it to somebody else to do that. I couldn't figure out why it hid that comment, Cotty, but then after when I say it out loud a few times, you know, then you kind of hear it. Oh my gosh, my that video that I did, Brianne's still dying about her magic wand that I was like, this is Brianne's magic wand that she used on me. Jason bought one of those for me for my neck, but it's just heat. It's not the red light therapy that comes through, so I don't use it. And then he bought me this little red light therapy. It's for your back, but it fits right around my neck. So I've been putting it on there when I remember. You'd love to hear me after, who, me? After a margarita? I am so bad, you guys. I'm so bad. I remember when I was younger and I was like laugh with my friends and stuff. I'm like, you know what I want to be when I grow up? I want to be the dirty old lady, but not like dirty, but just like funny dirty kind of. And I think I'm reaching my goal. I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun and just laugh. All right, did I get 25? All right, now I have to get these all inked up. So now I'm just inking them up, and then I can move on to the next step. And I think, let me count them. I should have 25 with 4 extra, which would be 29. 1, 2, and then each one will be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to cut them in half. I'm inking on them. I'm going to cut them in half. I'm going to sew around them, and I'm going to do a couple little things, and then that's it. I think that's it. They'll be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! I got 29. So 29 divided by 2 is, how much is that? That's 58. No. Yeah. 29. Is that 58? Did I make 58? I was going to make 50. Yeah, I guess it's 58. All right. Yay, I did some math. And it's already almost noon. My stomach is growling. I'm starving. I think I'm going to go have a cup of soup. Some noodles. Get me some noodles. That'll definitely make me take a nap. All right, friends, thanks for hanging out with me. We've been on here for a long time. It says 2 hours ago, but I'm pretty sure it was even longer than that. But we have 1 spot left. So I will give it until I'm done making all the things that are going to go with the bags that I send. And then if I don't have a 15th person, then I have somebody in mind that I'm going to email and see if they want to do it with us. Thanks for hanging out, friends. I hope you enjoy all your moments. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. There is a chance, because Jason will be sleeping, that I might go live on Thanksgiving just to come hang out and craft a little bit. So anybody that has that time where everybody's sleeping and they want to hang out with somebody, or they just don't do a big thing, I may be here. I don't know. But just sending lots of love out to my friends, everybody here. Just enjoy all your moments. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.